Hey. Howdy. Howdy. Find anything? Well, we surely appreciate what you've done for us. Even without our stock, just having peace of mind means the world to us. Take this, compliments of Alice and myself. We'd give you more if we could, knowing you risked your neck for us.
What brings you here? I'm not sure.
Hello. What can I do for you? Yeah, and I need... Yeah.
Head voices say Mars angry.
Find anything?
What brings you here?
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden. Never been a big fan of gangs like the Fiends.
Horns leave this place. Head voices see them go far away. Head voices know smelly ghoul. He old and good with guns.
Do you need something? This is Sloan, a camp for us. We mix... Sure. They moved into the... We'd see them occasionally. Oh.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a deathclaw. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the deathclaw, shot it right in the eye. The quarry just north of here is full of deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret. Pleasure doing business with you. Sure. Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there, and best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich. Born and raised, things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier.
This is it. War is almost upon us.
You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one. Yep.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army. When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us? Sounds like Mr. House is in some kind of trouble.
Welcome, sir or madam. Welcome, sir or madam.
Hey there. You look...
Hey there, friend.
Hey, pal. The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another? If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. What do you say? Want another tip? A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. I got more where that came from. Want another? He might not look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. What do you say? Want another tip? There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? That one was pretty good, right? How about another? Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? Things have generally been bad here for the squatters, the people who came here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. That one was pretty good, right? How about another? Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street and sell some things you might not expect. That one was pretty... Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. What do you say? Want another tip? Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay? That one was pretty good, right? How about another? The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. I got more where that came from. Want another? Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself, sexy beast that I am. I got more where that came from. Want another? There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. What do you say? In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. I got more where that came from. Want another? I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. What do you say? Want another tip? Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine, and some you probably couldn't. That one was pretty... I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What do you say? Want another tip? There's a guy out on the main drag who sells second-hand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection, but where does it come from? What do you say? Want another tip? The Strip is run by the three families who owe their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right? That one was pretty good, right? How about another? People in Freeside generally fall into one of two categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days. What do you say? Want another tip? At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. What do you say? Want another tip? The chairmen run a casino on the Strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. I got more where that came from. Want another? Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler. It's not as fancy as the ones on the... That one was... Have you tried going to the Strip only to be stopped by those big... But if you know the right people, you can... That one was... I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those... They're not all... What do you say? Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the... What do you say? While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? I got more where that came from. Want another? The Omertas, one of Mr. House's three families, run a casino called Gomorrah. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to... I got more where that... I understand. Well, have a good day.
Bang, 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 bang!
Hey there, need anything? Sure.
Playing debt collector for the...
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. During his visit...
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get... Have a look.
A big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shattered NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation.
Like I always say,
Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone, but it wasn't quite true? Yeah, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Looking for a fix, man?
Hey, you're the one who's...
Whoa!
Bang, 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 bang!
That President Kimball nearly got... That Mr. House who lorded over the strip is dead. Well, good riddance, I say.
Someone finally put... Welcome to Vicky and Vance.
Howdy. The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all. Hey there.
That President Kimball nearly got killed over at Hoover Dam. Now he knows how we feel about
Fiend, we owe you. I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Feels better knowing that Esteban's not out there in the waste. But he's still gone.
Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on the holotape. All the latest news coming your way right now.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier. Take your pick.
Photos of the so-called lake meat monster are grainy and underexposed. Also, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Thanks. Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble. Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers. The gun runners are almost straight north of here, a little east. Isaac has a house in their compound.
Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep it.
Welcome, sir or madam. sir or Matt. This key.
Don't worry, boss.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
I hear the end. What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your... Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere else and get the fuck out of my... Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about what you want. Just... get lost.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the key. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict... A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. You ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply... Shit, is he serious? 25% increase in weapons is doable, but a 50% increase in ammunition is nuts. Just don't have the supplies on hand to meet that kind of demand for new weapons. You're right. I suppose we could refurbish used and damaged weapons to fill the order. They'll be in like-new condition, and then we can use our loader to make fresh ammo from spent brass. We'll have to wait a few days for gunpowder, but this might just work out. Tell Contreras the extra guns and ammo will be in the next shipment.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. Your host, Radeon. We're gonna keep you listening.
So you're back.
All the latest news coming your way.
Very professional. I like that. Maybe.
It's a swell that Mr. House, the father of New Vegas, has passed away. Who will fill the power vacuum on the strip remains uncertain.
You're right. I'm just an under-the-table arms dealer. What could I possibly offer you? A drifting mercenary. Sorry for wasting your time. Great. The Crimson Caravan has something ready for me. Look for Blake and let him know you're picking up Contreras' medical supplies. Thanks. Don't come back until you have it. Crimson Caravan is just northeast of the Gunrunners. Blake's usually in the main office.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Hey there. You looking to... Here you go. Let him know he needs to make another payment if he wants more of this stuff. Well, painkillers are easy to come by, but it isn't easy finding iodine, allergy meds, and a few of these other items. Why do you ask? Really? Huh. Never thought of that. The Crimson Caravan isn't really in the drug business.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
So you're back. Really? I never noticed that. I'm just following orders here, moving supplies as needed.
But I wouldn't get your hopes up, Freesiders. Also in the headlines, rumors continue to swell that Mr. House, the father of New Vegas, has passed away.
You're one pushy son of a bitch, I'll give you that. Alright, here are some caps to keep your mouth shut. There's a lot of money to be made, and I'm not afraid to share it with reliable folks. Just keep the busters out of this, and we're good. So you got the package then? I need to get that sorted and then set off in a few days. See, you're practically stealing caps from me. This work is so easy. There's one more job. It's a little more complicated, but I think you're up to it. I need to get some stuff sorted around. It's gonna take me a day or two, so just stop back in a few days.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your local jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am...
Well, I'm not. Come back tomorrow and the stuff will be ready to...
Here are our top stories.
Pawn shop in Westside, called Miguel's. It's in Outer Vegas, northwest of the Strip.
After heavy fighting, NCR officials are calling this a big win for True Arrival. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the rep contest site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy mirror near one of our microphones. It's ghouls.
So you're back.
Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you
Well-
laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave rat taught it to me.
Hello. So you're back. All right. I need you to pass something off to a merchant. The guy's name is Price. The exchange goes down at Miguel's pawn shop in Westside. This next bid is very important. He's paranoid, maybe a little schizo. You have to identify yourself with a passcode or he'll shoot you right there. Just tell him you're looking for some betting advice. Then he'll say the surest move is to bet on the house. If you get this last job done, full access to my stash, at a discount even, just because I like you. Get moving, watch out for raiders, and do not lose that package.
The NCR took... You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What bring... I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and... Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. Westside was a good place to settle down as any.
I hear the Legion's fixing to attack Hoover. Here to do business? Pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, what do you want? We work together. I'm handling his deliveries for the moment while he handles a business opportunity that came up. Whatever you say. Hey.
I hear the bosses of the Omertas.
That Mr. House who boarded over the store. Drift is dead. Good riddance, I say. Kinda like being a
Fuck that fiend bastard. Wish I would have seen him die. I've got nothing to say to you, punk. Scram.
Evening. Can I help you with something, stranger? We've been here for a few years, just looking for a place we can call our own. Life's harsh, but still, it beats the hell out of the desert. We've got numbers, we've got food, and we've got trade. That's progress, stranger. Keep your nose to the ground, stranger, that's what. Mind your own business and let us mind our own. Are we clear? If you got a mind to loot the old H&H Tools factory, don't even bother. That place is sealed tighter than a rad scorpion's bunghole. Every salvager who tries gets blown up, flattened, or gutted by traps. Then he starts to stink up the town, and we're the ones to clean up the mess. Name's Crandon, stranger. I keep an eye out for folks that don't belong. Murderers, rapists, extortionists, and everything in between. You know, business as usual in North Vegas, stranger. NCR, did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it? Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the streets and sewers. Any punks come up out of the rest of the city, we give them the runoff. You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh? That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, stranger. Some squatters decided to take space where they don't belong, over by the playground. We'd prefer to keep them off the streets and out of sight. Maybe you could go and talk to them. Convince them to see things our way. I like your speed, stranger. Let me know when that's done. Bye.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time anymore.
What do you want? Oh, really? Hey, don't worry. I was just kidding. We're going, right, boys?
I hear tell you pretty well wiped out the fiends around here. Not... Have you taken care of those squat? That's good to hear. Can't ever be too careful with strangers around here. Good work with those newcomers. I think you can handle more serious business, with more serious rewards. There's a handful of greasers down in the sewers causing trouble. They ain't packing too much iron, but I'd like them dealt with all the same. Glad to hear.
Keep an eye on your stuff, damn thieves.
NCR came all the way to save us, huh? Guess they missed the shithole.
What the hell are you looking at, punk? Oh, yeah? I don't... Wait, you've got a point. All right, fellas, let's get out of this shithole.
I heard Mr. House is done for. Hope the sewers don't turn for the worse. It's too bad the NCR boss got out alive.
I hear the Legion's fixing to attack Hoover Dam. Good thing I ain't there.
Have you run off those greasers? Great work. I gotta make sure this place doesn't eat itself from the inside. You know, talk to Mrs. Hostetler. She's near the Crimson Caravan. I think her daughter's making bad friends, the kind that'll slit your throat in the dark. I like your enthusiasm.
I hear the NCR and the Kings have been getting along. That's good news for Freeside. I can't believe this shit. You again? He did, huh? All right. What do you want? He should really mind his own business. Crandon's good to keep scum in check, but he ain't exactly subtle. If you're good at snooping around, then I could use you. I need to find out what my daughter's up to. She's been frequenting this square in North Vegas, probably hanging out with street scum. I want to know more about her new friends. All right, we've got a deal then. I'll make sure to compensate you for your time, if you find anything useful. Okay. I know she's been frequenting the square in North Vegas, probably hanging out with street scum. I want to know more about her new friends. Folks call this East Vegas, but I don't care much for names. The East Side gets a lot of merchant and gambler traffic. We're safer here than in North Vegas or West Side, though we've got to put up with the NCR. Don't get me started, stranger. We don't take kindly to either of them. We fought hard for our home, and we're here to stay. The Legion knows nothing of working the land. Those folks would rather pillage, burn, and steal like mad beasts. That ain't honest living. The NCR's no better. They won't burn your home and rape your daughter, sure, but they'll steal your wealth all the same, when you ain't looking. The East Side gets a lot of merchant and gambler traffic. We're safer here than in North Vegas or West Side, though we've got to put up with...
NCR should head back to their lands. I'm sure their people miss them. see a lot of folks coming. Because that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back. And I like, maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland. You've got a sharp eye on you. I take it you like guns, huh? Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon? I mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it, stranger. Do you know yourself? Sure thing. We're independent folks here. Merchants, gamblers, NCR whores, all of them trade with us, and we offer protection against critters and the fiends. You heard me. We don't like those stiff-backed, clean-handed little pussies. New Vegas belongs to the people. The NCR is just a corrupt and bloated monster no better than any other wasteland crawler. We make this land wealthy, and we ain't giving it up. They're a bunch of lunatics so pumped full of chems they don't give a damn about life anymore. Fiends rape, kill, and maim for the hell of it. Vault 3's fiend territory. Those shitheads attack West Side all the time, even making it to the rest of Outer Vegas when they crawl under the sewers. You clean that vermin's nest? Gotta say, we don't see that kind of attitude around here. Good work. The NCR is just a... What's... Bad weeds don't die easy. Still, things will be safer now that you've taught a lesson to those crazy. That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland. Now I found a better home for my Alice. Oh yeah, I've seen her around here much too often as of late. I reckon she's been hanging out with Andy and his crew. Try the gray. Beats me why people go into that Forsaken thing. At least with huts and sewers, you know they ain't crumbling on top of your head. I'll see you. What's eating you? Outer Vegas ain't exactly a safe place. Despite our numbers, the wasteland creeps through every nook and cranny. I make sure any dangers to the people of North Vegas stay outside our barrier, stranger. Day and night, I stand watch.
Then, what the fuck you want, huh? So what? I don't give a shit about what you like. Get lost.
Fiends don't come here no more, they say.
What the fuck you want, huh? Oh yeah? What for? Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they ain't here anymore. Maybe you asked too many questions, stranger. This is our turf. Don't even try to snoop around or I'll fucking kill you right here, right now. What? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. Why do I always gotta fix someone else's crap around here? Andy's not gonna be happy. Where the hell's that crazy bitch?
What's eating you?
Hey.
Gonna eat the next fucking rat I see.
Hey there.
What are you looking at, huh? Answer me, or I'll get trigger happy real quick. You think I give a shit? Has it crossed your mind that Alice is all the way in this with me? Maybe because I'm so good looking. Maybe because her mother's trying to break her back, planting crops that die from rads as soon as they're in the ground. Or maybe she's just a dupe. Why do you even care? She's happy making her own way in the world. Family's just what the world throws on our shoulders without our say or opinion. You think Alice cares about her family? Tell her then. Family's what drove her to me in the first place. how exactly would you do that? I've got nothing to say to you, stranger.
Back off. I know how to use this gun, and I'm not afraid to shoot if you try anything. I've put up with their shit long enough. No more. I'll kill them if they get in my way. It's payback time, that's what. They've got no right to screw me over, and I'm tired of it. Then what the hell do you want? Don't try anything, I mean it. Okay, but this better not be a trick. She's guarding it, I know she is. She locked the bedroom door, like that's gonna stop me. I've got a gun, I'm gonna make her give it to me. I don't know what I want, but I hate this place and I hate these people. It all used to be so simple. Why did they change? Why can't they see my pain? Do they? Look at my mother. All she cares for is a patch of bare dirt where nothing green will ever grow to feed us. My father, a trading business that he'll never own, risking his neck every day against wastelanders and cutthroat merchants. And I'm supposed to be part of those dreams? What about my dreams, stranger? What about me? It's all me, isn't it? The pain, the anger, my joy. All of that's just me. I should have met you before, stranger. Thank you.
Alice left, didn't she? I can't believe you let her go. Some help you've been. I was blind to what was happening in my own family. We don't have much, but please take this. We've worked day and night for months to make that much. Sorry, stranger. That'll have to do. If you see Alice again, please, tell her we won't hold it against her. Tell Alice that we love her. Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Hey there. The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Morning. Morning. What do you want? Yeah, you need something? What? Look, do you have something to drop off or not?
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you.
Great.
This just in.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Also in the headlines, rumors continue to swell that Mr. House, the father of New Vegas, has passed away. Who will fill the power vacuum on the Strip remains uncertain. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together, don't you?
That President Kimball nearly got killed at Hoover Dam. Now he knows how we feel about the NCR around here. Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Hello?
That sweetie sure is something. Hey there.
Hello?
Sweet
Anything new happening?
Hello? Hello?
That President Kimball nearly got killed at Hoover Dam. Now he knows how we feel about the NCR around here. Watch out for fiends.
What do you want?
Hey.
So you're back. Ah, shit. I'm guessing he got caught by the NCR. You need to kill that guy now that he's seen you. Last thing we need is some investigator tracking you down. Get it done, and I think we can settle accounts, so to speak. So you're back. Back.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
What do you want? Ah, shit. Well, since you seem to have things figured out, the name's Keller. I'm an NCR ranger investigating chem runners. Price is in deep with the NCR for supplying ingredients to the local gangs. He's currently being held for questioning. What's your business with him? Contreras? What's his involvement? Was he selling drugs to Price? Sounds like the evidence we need to bring him in for questioning and search his shack. But why are you telling me all of this? It might work since he's acting as a major hub for this activity. It's not like he has much choice now that we have evidence. If you can convince Contreras to work with the Rangers to break up the drug ring, I'll call off the firing squad. Just report back to me when he's agreed to make the deal. Otherwise, he's dead.
Those cons got the hint. We shown them.